the teenage boys and the high school kids all gather around and like,
Oh, look,
he did it!
Yeah.
And then invariably, one or two of them will come up to me afterwards and be like, oh, dude, that was amazing.
I'm so fucking hard right now.
Can you give me steroids? You know, arguing with your wife is like using an Apple product's terms of use agreement. Eventually, you just give up and say, "F it, I agree."
Welcome to Two Gaming Dudes.
All right, we need to look at this kid here, this young YouTuber or Instagrammer named John Joshua James.
Okay.
This is a 20-year-old American.
I got him right here.
Okay. He's 20 years old. He decided he's going to get in shape. And he's going to start lifting weights at age 20.
Which is fantastic. Your testosterone levels are peaked. I mean, it's a great time to start working out.
And on day one, he's going to start using steroids.
Oh, damn it.
And things didn't work out great for him.
I can't imagine that being the case.
So that's one of the center is him at the beginning.
Okay,
He's
so
6 feet tall.
Here's him right at the start.
At the beginning, he's 6 feet tall, 150 pounds.
Okay.
Okay, just a regular skinny kid.
Sure.
But he looks healthy.
It looks like 150 pounds versus 180 pounds.
Okay, so this is the start.
Okay.
He starts shooting steroids on day one and lifting weights.
Okay.
On to the left is him. He got to 180 pounds.
That's this one? Or?
That's that one there.
Okay, so this is him at
180 pounds.
180 pounds. All right.
And you'll say, okay. I mean, if I said,
right.
Is this kid on steroids or not? I don't think anybody would say, oh yeah, he's totally juicing. But 180 pounds from 150, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's a 30-pound jump. I mean...
Now, I'll ask you, take a look at the center of his chest. Does anything look weird to you?
The whole center of his chest looks a little weird. Now, is that like stretch marks, or what is that?
In between the pecs there is the beginning of acne, which is one of the side effects of certain steroids.
Okay.
Now click on the picture of him doing the back pose.
Oh, all right. Let's see.
Bottom left.
This one here?
Uh-huh.
Bloop.
That's his back.
Oh, no.
That's his back acne.
Oh, no. What has he done?
That's after 4 months of juicing.
Dude.
He,
Kid, what are you doing? I mean, the whole point of, like, working out and wanting to get in shape is so that you can, like, pick up chicks, right? It's
To
so
look
that you
better.
can be, so you can look better, feel better, be more attractive. What, look at, I mean, what?
So I figured we could use this as a teaching moment.
Okay.
Because after he shot this picture, he says, I went back and did a little research, and I saw that acne can be one of the side effects of steroids. And I thought, information you could have used 4 months ago.
Perhaps. Oh my
Because,
God.
okay.
Hang on, I gotta look here at some of the some of the
comments are great,
comments.
yeah.
It's great. Drugs won't affect my child. The child. Someone else just says, more. Just stop then, dude. Please stop.
He makes it clear in the video. He says, so I'm getting this acne on my back. It looks like hell, and it feels like shit all the time. But I've gained 30 pounds, so I'm going to keep doing it. I should mention, the scars on his chest, they're not too bad. But the one on his back, that's permanent.
He's always going to have that.
Forever, his back will look scarred like that.
Yeah, this isn't something that's just going to clear up if he stops using. That's there for life now.
You know, you get acne as a teenager.
Yeah.
Because your hormones are in flux. And this guy at 20 artificially put his hormones in flux. And that's why you get acne. We won't bore an audience like this with the pharmacology and the endocrinology of why you convert estrogen, blah, 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 blah. Because you guys don't give a shit.
Right, and if you really want that, you can go over to More Plates, More Dates to tell you all about it.
I mean, I am a health professional. I could explain it, but
Right.
I don't think our audience cares. No. The point is,
I just want to see this kid.
let's start with his first error. Jumping on the juice at age 20.
Yeah, that is really young to be doing this.
So-
I mean, you're...
It's super young, and he's a beginner. He's never lifted a weight before. So what will happen to a kid like that who's never trained in the first 6 months that he starts lifting weights?
If you weren't taking any steroids and you just started training and working out in those first 6 months, you will see results.
How quickly?
Within 90 days.
Faster than you ever will anywhere in your fitness journey.
That's actually why a lot of those 90-day fitness things that came out, those videos and stuff, is why they were so popular, because people would do it. These people who, they never worked out before in their lives, and they get the 90-day Thai bow or whatever it was.
Yeah.
And then they would see results. Of course you're going to see results. Those first 90 days, your body's just going to react and respond.
It's commonly called the newbie gains. Because you're a noob, you're going
Right.
to get gains immediately because your body has never had this kind of stimulus before. And at age 20, when your natural testosterone is through the roof anyway, you have never been more primed to put on some lean mass.
Yeah, absolutely.
Safely and cleanly and permanently.
On top of that, your metabolism is through the roof. So you can do like what our buddy Andy did back in the day in high school when he was trying to make it into the wrestling team. And he was a skinny kid like this. And he put on a lot of muscle by eating giant cans of beefaroni. I kid you not, his coach was like, you need to eat one of those big cans of beefaroni every day, along with everything else that you eat. Because you got to get in the calories if you want to put on mass. And on top of that and all the training, I mean, he put on strength and size.
Oh, well, that works when you're 16 or 17.
Exactly.
If Charles was to eat a can of beefaroni every day, he'd be a fat fuck by...
Very different.
All right, we're going to confuse
Try to
kids
make
now.
a funny?
You're going to confuse these kids. I think the way to get jacked is eat beefaroni. Don't eat that fucking shit. You're not dumb. You know how to eat. You know how to eat clean.
This was a long time ago. We didn't know what we were doing, so...
The other problem that this kid is going to find now, after... this was 4 months when he put on those 30 pounds. After 4 months of juicing, the effect it has on your body is that you've shut down the control mechanism that produces testosterone. Because your body realizes, oh, my T levels are through the roof. I don't need to waste this expensive calories and this expensive process to build more. Just shut everything down. And many times that never comes back. So he may have shut down his own testosterone production maybe forever.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can do a post-cycle therapy and make it come back. Other times, it's gone forever.
And I'm just spitballing here, but I'm going to assume that he has no idea what the proper dosages are supposed to be or how to cycle or any of that stuff.
I don't know.
He just jumped into this and was like, I will inject everything and we'll see what works.
He read some forum on Reddit and just did what some guy told him, I guess. I don't know. I mean, he clearly fucked shit up bad.
Yeah.
Bad.
Yeah. I mean, whew.
And I don't
if
want
you had to guess, what do you think he's doing here?
an enormous amount of testosterone, probably with no estrogen blocker, because a lot of it is converting to give him acne like that.
Right.
Maybe Dianabol, because it looks like he's carrying a lot of water.
Maybe.
I would say test and D-ball,
You think that's what he's doing?
but he's doing them incorrectly.
Clearly.
He's not doing any of the ancillaries.
I mean,
Again,
There's
at
a-
age 20, he shouldn't be doing any of this shit.
no.
Enjoy
You
your
don't-
newbie gains for 5 years. You'll get more jacked than you'd realize. He could have done this naturally in a year.
There are some people, I mean, I'm talking like a really small percentage of people who have actual testosterone issues.
Yes.
Like low testosterone at an early age. It does happen. But that's something that your doctor is going to figure out for you and prescribe something for you. I'm guessing he was fine. He's just never worked out before.
Yeah, I wonder if he started
And,
with... I mean, you see his before photo. He looks healthy. He looks like a healthy, skinny kid.
Sure.
If he were to implement a couple lifestyle changes, clean up his diet, check his sleep hygiene, and go lift heavy every day,
That's it.
he would see remarkable changes. And in a year, he would have that after picture
Yeah.
and not the back knee. And his body would still be producing naturally, and he'd be healthy.
Yes. And he'd be able to keep up that lifestyle.
Forever.
Indefinitely. Yeah. Absolutely.
At this point, he desperately needs to see an endocrinologist.
Yeah.
Desperately.
And there's a good chance that all of this, when he has to stop taking all of the gear, there's a good chance that all of this is going to just instantly revert to nothing. Like, it's just going to turn into fat. It's all going to go away.
At the cost of his own testosterone not coming back.
Yes.
So he will have done it all for nothing.
Yeah.
On top of... Is that really the physique you want? He still looks like...
I mean...
Was it worth that?
This is what you wanted to look like? He looks like a... I mean, it's
much improved. But it's...
Arguably, I suppose.
If I said, you got to check out my friend John Joshua James, he's on steroids. You get this image in your head.
Yeah.
That's not...
This is not the image. This is not the image.
We're not body shaming the kid. We're just trying to demonstrate he could have done that naturally and safely. And not fucked himself up, maybe forever.
Now here's another thing to think about. Each one of these is getting like a crap ton of comments, likes. He doesn't have a ton of followers, but this just started. And I could see this blowing up. And I don't know what his other social media looks like, if he's got like a YouTube channel or something. But how much of that is going to play into it? Like, if once the comments start going, because we all know the internet is a circus. And people this age, they're going to do whatever it takes to get the likes and to get the comments. I mean, that is a dopamine rush that no drug can replicate. So...
Except ecstasy.
Yeah, all right, fair enough. So once that starts flooding... But once that starts happening more and
play
more...
into his head, yeah.
Yeah, he's not going to want to stop.
Boy, it's the same thing that happens to adolescent girls when they start starving themselves and they start getting the clicks and the likes. Fuck.
And they don't want to stop.
Yeah, he said it clearly in the video that follows this same 4-month transformation. He says, the back knee really sucks and it feels like shit, but I like the 30 pounds, so I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep doing it.
Hang on, I got to see if I can... He's got a link tree. Oh, he does have a YouTube channel.
I mean, here's the thing. If you're someone our age, let's keep the teenagers at it. If you're a teenager or in your early 20s, you're already primed. None of this applies to you. Just start lifting and you're going to see incredible results. If you're a mature, fully grown adult male and you start doing 500 milligrams a test a week, you're going to get pretty jacked.
Sure.
At 500. Let's say you double that to 1,000.
Okay.
You're going to get really jacked. But if you up that to 1,500, you're not going to get really, really, really jacked.
No.
You're going to get a little more jacked. And if you up that 1,500 to 2,000, you're going to get a little bit more jacked. And if you add that another 500 and take it to 2,500, you're going to end up hospitalized.
Yeah.
It doesn't go like this.
No, you hit a point.
It goes like this and then like this. The side effects, however, do increase exponentially.
Yeah, those keep going.
As
everything else, you hit a point of diminishing returns.
Diminishing returns. Bravo. Yes, that's exactly.
All right, so let's see this. I want to watch one of his videos.
4 months.
I mean, 4 months. Let's look at his most recent. These are all just shorts, so apparently he does everything on TikTok. But let's
dumbass. God, look at his back. It's just so messed up, though, dude.
What's happening?
Oh. I mean, that should be your first sign that you fuck.
No one's ever done it before. What? I'm going to keep doing this. Why? I took steroids in the first day. I wanted to know what would happen if you combined beginner gains with steroids. No one's ever done it before. No, people have done it before, and they get the same results as you, which is just disaster. And I see why my back is ruined and my shoulders and lats are growing faster than everything. Are they, though?
It's just that,
I mean,
everything would grow the first time you start lifting.
Right.
It's just not what, you know, and
but it's also kind of fun, so I'ma keep doing this shit. I made a video about me saying it's a bad idea, but interesting to see what happens. And I couldn't agree.
I can tell you what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You're gonna fuck yourself.
And what I say about the social media, about, oh, people are liking this, so I'm going to keep doing it. Jump, monkey.
Listen, he's not the first.
No.
Whatever goofy idea you have to get internet famous, someone's thought of it already.
Yeah. Yeah. Or worse. There's some dude, what's his name? Something avocado or...
Nikocado avocado.
Yeah.
He's going to eat himself to death live on
Yes.
camera.
But he's going to do it because we can't stop watching. We want to see these people destroy themselves and ruin their lives. I mean, that's entertaining. It's we used to watch gladiators kill each other because that was entertaining. Now we can watch people eat themselves to death or shoot themselves up with so many damn testosterone steroids that they just ruin their body forever. And we'll watch because it's entertaining, but it's sad.
This is a bad trend.
Don't do it.
This is a bad trend amongst youngsters. Because I was going for a gym PR last week. Get on my fitness. I put up 340
Nice.
on the bench, which for me is a lot.
Yes, it is. It's a lot for anybody, but yeah.
I've been stuck there for a long time. I thought I was going to hit 350, and I had a gorilla come spot me, and it he just came down like a freight truck. 10 extra pounds was... I mean, it went like this.
5 pounds.
He helped me with the lift off. I'm like, okay, I got it. Let go. Whoosh! Get it off! Get it off! Get it off! It's not the point. Okay, the point is, whenever I do something like that,
Right.
the hot girls up on their Stairmaster, their elliptical machines, they never even glance over.
They do not
The hot
care.
girls just keep on doing this. The teenage boys and the high school kids all gather around and like, oh,
Look,
he
he's
did it! Yeah, he did it!
Yeah.
And then invariably, one or two of them will come up to me afterwards and be like, oh, dude, that was amazing.
I'm so fucking hard right now.
Can you get me steroids?
The chicks must be all over you. Look around, my friend. Look around right now. Look what I just did.
Well, I do like to walk past that row of ellipticals in my extra medium t-shirt.
Oh, sure, sure.
The divorced single moms back there kind of whisper to each other, and we all act like we're pretending to look like we're not hearing each other. But the point is, it's a teachable moment, and I try to explain to them, kid, you've got so much androgens in your body right now naturally. Take advantage of that. Injecting is just going to take that down. You are primed right now. Just keep lifting heavy and eat
Lift
clean.
and eat.
And you're going to get big. You're going to get outstanding results.
If you are overweight and you want to lose weight, move more, consume less, and it'll happen. If you're tiny and skinny and you want to pack on meat, lift heavy, eat clean, and eat more.
A little bit more.
A little bit more. Yeah, don't
you'll
go
get
crazy. Yeah, you will get it. But you know, if you're MyFitnessPal, track your calories. If you're eating about, well, to him, probably like 1,000 calories, bump that up to 1,500 and lift.
Just do
I don't
something
even know
different.
what to tell you.
Just do something different than what you're doing.
You don't have to take the damn steroids. You don't.
You know, I used to roll with Nate Diaz. I don't know if you know who Nate Diaz is. He wouldn't remember me, but I got to do some jits with him in California a couple times. And he was explaining to me that everybody's on steroids. I'm like, what do you mean everybody? Like, every pro athlete is on steroids. If they're a fitness model or an athlete or some kind of Instagram, if this is how they make their money, with their body and their physique is their livelihood, they're on steroids. And I was going to, well, yeah, but what about, he's like, no, stop. There's no, yeah, what about? Think of your favorite golfer. Yeah, he's on steroids.
Wow.
But if you're just a guy who wants to look good at the pool, you don't need it.
That's it.
You know what to do. And then I hate hearing this, I don't know how to eat. Fuck you. You're full of shit. That's an excuse. You know goddamn well what you're supposed to eat and what you're supposed to not eat. That's a bullshit excuse.
I didn't know I was supposed to not eat both Big Macs and both these large fries. I just wanted one milkshake.
It's horseshit. It's a horseshit excuse. I don't know how. I don't know what to eat.
How do you not know how to feed yourself?
I don't know how to exercise properly. Okay, that's different.
Sure.
You've never done a deadlift before. It's extremely technical. If you can't afford a trainer, just look on YouTube. There's hundreds of expert trainers on YouTube who will walk you through deadlift technique.
Or get over that whole I don't know how to talk to people thing. And when you go to the gym, you can walk up to someone who's big and doing something and say, hey, how do you do that? You have no idea how many of us want to teach someone else how to do the things that we do. Like, I would love that. If I were deadlifting, lifting something heavy, and some kid came up to me and go, man, you lift really heavy. Would you show me how you do that? My ego would swell. I'm like, fuck yeah, I would. I'd like swell up like this. I would love to show you how to lift that little guy.
What if you tell him, let me show you how to get steroids? I might do I've been thinking about it, doing a separate video for people that are overweight. Just easy, quick little things you can do right away that will help you.
Oh, then I'll play avocado guy in the background then for that one.
I don't know. But I don't know how to eat. That's a bullshit excuse. In this day and age, don't give me that nonsense. You know fucking goddamn well what to eat and what to avoid.
And if we were sponsored by HelloFresh, we would segue right into that, but we're not.
We're not sponsored by shit.
Yeah, so...
Which, you know, is a plus, because we're always going to give it to you 100, because we have no vested interest. I don't give a fuck about this kid.
I will tell you this, I will tell you this. I am subscribing to this kid. I am going to follow his journey, and we will do a follow-up on this, because I give him just a few more months before he's ruined a little more of his life. But I also want to see, like, what happens with his followers and his channel.
Oh, it's going to skyrocket. He's about to blow up this weekend.
I think so, too. I think he's about to blow up because he's doing something so insane.
Yeah, but John,
and he's damaging himself. And there is nothing more entertaining than watching people destroy themselves. So...
But when it's a confused 20-year-old who's been hooked and lured into this... fuck. I feel like we have a responsibility to set the goofy kid straight. I mean, he's not going to listen to us.
He's not going to listen.
With our 900 followers.
He's too old, man.
He's not going to give a
shit.
shit.
Fuck, they're trying to tell me what to do.
But...
Do you even lift, bro?
You said it wrong. Do you even lift, bro? It's how you say it is just as important.
Fair enough.
All right. I don't know. That's all I got for this kid. Just
comment down below.
You're doing it all wrong.
I'd tell you to stop, but you're not gonna. So the only best thing I can do beyond that is to follow your channel and do a follow-up video later. But everybody else, comment down below. I'd like to know what you think about this kid. And I don't know, I was about to say, and tell me about your experiences, but we all know goddamn well none of you go to the gym. So just... So just like the video and let us know. You know what? Let us know what other channels you follow of people destroying their lives or destroying their bodies. And maybe we'll watch some of that stuff.
Should we talk about Nikocado Avocado?
I feel like we should at some point because there is no one who's...
Before he croaks?
Yeah, there is no one who's achieved that level of success over destroying themselves more than him, so... All right.
Fuck. Yeah, all right. Do all the stuff.
Yeah, and we'll catch you in another episode. Later.